Hello, Aries, and welcome to your timeless reading, and welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Aries of all placements. So, with that said, Aries, if you have other placements of earth, fire, air, water, check out the other playlists. Those readings are all timeless, and it will help you get a bigger picture of the energies, okay? All right, Aries, I am stoked to have you in this space. I'm working so hard on growing this channel. I think I'm in the 460s at this moment on my subscribers, trying to get to 500. So if you would be so kind as to subscribe, absolutely free for you to do so, and get in on the good energy that is this space, I would be so appreciative of you, my precious Aries viewers, okay? All right, now Aries, I want to make you aware of an offer that I have that is not timeless. Now through December 31st of 2023, I am offering buy one get one free personal readings. So if you'd like to snag an extra one for yourself, one for your bestie, your coworker, significant other, reach out to me at PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com, and I will hook you up with a buy one and get one free reading. Okay. All right, Aries, I would love to hear how you're doing and where you're watching from. I always light up when I see my viewers comment where they are viewing from. For me, it's like opening holiday gifts when I see that, okay? And I am pretty chatty with my community here because I like for my people to feel seen and heard. That is super, super important to me. So if you comment, just know that you will get a reply, okay? All right, I want to take just a second and thank and welcome in the archangels who help me with this channel and with my viewers. Archangels, I just request that you infuse this reading and all the readings on this channel with your frequencies, your vibrations, affirmations, predictions, encouragement, and just whatever my viewers have need of as they settle into this space. All right, Aries, we're going to go ahead and get started using this empath oracle and see what Spirit wants to explore with you. 31 desert. 31 desert. Now, I have been feeling like this rushed energy coming through, Aries, and I don't know if it's just because at the time of the readings it's the holiday season. But we all know that life, regardless of the season, can sometimes get super busy. So, what I want to do is just be very intentional about slowing down and helping you to slow down and find your center while you're receiving the readings from my channel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is dive into the book for this out of the Empath Oracle. This is card number 31, and just see what juicy details we can get for the meaning of desert and how that relates to empathic abilities and sensing. The barrenness of the dry, parched landscape may seem to be my destination, but still it asks me to look closely for its beauty. So often on the journey forward, you see only muted shades of gray, and this begins to become your emotional mood. Steps forward seem pointless because the purpose seems to have lost its destination into vibrant color. As someone who is an empath or sensitive, you must not forget your sensitivity to energy allows you to search out even the tiniest ray of vibrancy of color in every journey. The colors are always there. You must simply believe and feel. Has that which is before me lost its appeal? That is one question for you, Aries. Has that which is before me lost its appeal? Do I allow myself to look for hidden meanings? Should I shift my perceptions of this situation in order to see it in a new way? Those are some really great questions for you to ask yourself, Aries. And I'd be really curious to know what those answers are if you feel like sharing those here in the comments. All right. So, as far as the detail that we just read, I also want to be open to adding some intuitive promptings and downloads to this. And what I really picked up on was that sense of grayness ahead that some of you might be feeling or experiencing. Now, additionally, if you watch this reading at the time it comes out, it being the holidays and winter time, that is a time when a lot of people experience the blues, okay? We experience a dip in our mood. So it could be that that's something that could be contributing to that sense of grayness that you're feeling about your forward movement, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and dive into the tarot. I'm going to do my standard 5-card spread, which is a metaphysical exploration of the 5 senses, and just see what Spirit would say and see what the archangels would say. Our 5 senses, that's the place where we're most conditioned to perceive, okay? And when we're in a place, Aries, where we are perceiving mostly grayness, it's time to explore our senses and shift our perspectives and just see what kind of color that we can add to our situation, to our perspectives. So with that being said, Spirit, in the area of touch, what does Aries need to get their hands on? In the area of taste, what are my Aries viewers hungry for? In the area of smell, what's in the air for Aries? In the area of hearing, Spirit, what do you want Aries to hear? And finally, seeing, Spirit, what do you want Aries to see? All right, in the area of touch, oh, we have 6 of Wands. Here you are, Aries. This is your own fiery energy. I want to point out that this is a card of forward movement, just like was mentioned up here on that number 31 desert card. This person is a person who is decidedly moving forward. This person has come from a place where they have gone to war, they have been in a battle, they have won, and they're returning back home to be celebrated and to receive the accolades that they so well deserve for going through what they went through. And you notice here the victory wreath, okay? Another thing I like to point out, Aries, about this 6 of Wands card is even though this person is returning from a battle, they have obviously had time to rest and to clean themselves up before coming back to receive the warmth and the celebration and the congratulations from their friends, their community, okay? And so, Aries, I feel like what you need to get your hands on. Oh, Aries, I just got a really amazing download. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aries, here's what I'm hearing. This is something Spirit is telling me. Oh, this is so moving and beautiful. Aries, a lot of you are experiencing that grayness when you think about your future or your forward progress because of things that you have been through, because of an onslaught, perhaps, of battles, perhaps 6 separate battles, right? It could be anything from like finances, love and relationships, health. It could be anything, work. And I just feel like you all got kind of burned out and fatigued and you got battle weary. And so, what Spirit is saying that you are about to get your hands on, beautiful Aries, is a time of rest and reprieve to recover from your battles. So that way you can ride back into your community. You can rejoin your circles. Oh, I'm feeling that light up in my solar plexus, y'all. I'm so serious. It's like you've been through these battles, and now Spirit's going to give you this time of rest and recovery that is going to fuel you. And it's going to be like you're going to rejoin society, right? You're going to recover. Oh, that brings tears. You're going to just like recover and move forward. And you're going to move forward and see the vibrancy, the brilliance, the color, the victory, right? It's almost like the more you move forward, the more you're going to be able to see behind you what all you conquered and just how strong and successful you truly are, Aries. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful energy coming through. If this feels true for you, would you click that like button and let me know? Whenever someone clicks that thumbs up button, it helps me learn as a reader how to better support you because I understand what's really resonating with you, okay? So that's what you're about to get your hands on, Aries, is this recovery period that will propel you to go back into your social circles with a renewed sense of vigor and an ability to perceive the color and the spectrum of the beauty that is indeed ahead of you on your journey. Okay, you're not going to be in the desert forever. You've already come out or will be coming out of that desert period, that wilderness, right? That aloneness, into community where people love you, support you, and celebrate you. Oh, isn't that beautiful, guys? Gosh, I am loving that. All right, in the area of taste, what's Aries hungry for? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I just heard the words security and stability. So I feel like Aries, maybe something that has added to that gray place for you, that desert time, that battle time, was perhaps a lack of security and stability. And I feel like, Aries, what I'm picking up on is that there have been times you have reflected on who you are as a person, who you know yourself to be at your core. And it's almost as if I can hear you saying, I know I'm better than this. I know I'm stronger than this. I know that I'm valiant, right? I know that I've been brave and courageous, right? Like this knight. But what is shaking me, or what has shook me, is the fact that I couldn't seem to get the security and stability that I needed, even though I know who I am. And who I am is someone who is conducive to receiving security and stability. But for some reason, it just wasn't there. There was a disconnect of some kind. So I'm feeling that some of you, that's what you've got a taste for, that security and that stability. You're wanting to come into that. Also, I'm feeling led to point out to you that this is Pentacles Earth energy. So if you have Earth placements in your chart, check out the Earth playlists here on the channel. And I feel like you're going to be able to get some really juicy nuggets of wisdom to accompany this reading, okay? I like to look at my channel as a library, right? It is filled with these timeless entries where anyone can just check in and check out, check the readings out, and just be enriched, be encouraged, right? Learn something they didn't know, feel something they never felt, and receive encouragement. So that's what you're hungry for. And because that's a desire of yours, it's something that's also going to be satisfied. So just know you're making this forward movement, like we see this rider doing right here. Both of these riders are both facing forward, right? And that means that they are moving in the direction of that progress. So you, Aries, you're going to be satisfied with that grounded sense of security and stability, okay? All right, Spirit, what's in the air for my Aries viewers? Ooh, looky here, the Tower. I love seeing the Tower. And I feel like that's exactly what you are needing. Oh, you remember how I said that lack of security and stability had you shook up? I'm feeling like, and I'm hearing that Spirit is going to send a shakeup to the circumstances that caused you to experience lack of stability and security. And I'm even going to say this, it's not going to involve you, but it is going to involve people who may have contributed to that lack of security and stability for you, Aries. This might not apply to all of you. For those of you that it does apply to, click that thumbs up button and let me know if that resonates with you. But there are definitely some of you where it has been certain people involved in creating this lack of security and stability for you. It's like people were either getting in the way or they weren't allowing your work to be seen, I'm hearing. It was just like some of them were like, okay, they were overlooking you, not necessarily because they were malicious, maybe they were just distracted. And then some of them, like, intentionally wanted to eclipse you because it made them feel threatened. In both cases, these people are going to be shook up themselves, because Spirit is saying there are some things that need to shift in their lives to make an allowance and an opening for you to receive the flow of security and stability that you need and deserve, Aries. Woo! What do you think about that? That is amazing. That was a really interesting energy that came through there. All right, Spirit, what do you want Aries to hear? The Lovers. Okay, this is 2 major arcana cards within 5. Don't know what this one's going to be yet, but Aries, I'm feeling some powerful energy. So what I want to say here is that because this is a second major arcana, you've got 2 here in just 5 cards. This means that this is a significant reading for you, that it will be speaking to a karmic point on your timeline when you view this video, okay? So I always encourage people to hit the thumbs up button for videos like this, because it's one that they will likely want to refer back to as they are moving through these energies. It's so great to save them, because when you get discouraged, you can always come back to this space and receive that hope anew, right? So what you need to hear, Aries, is this shakeup that's going to happen is going to put you in a place of, oh, I'm hearing a lot here, ultimate satisfaction, puts you in a place of love, puts you in a place where you are in reciprocal relationships, where it's not just one-sided. If that resonates with you, click that thumbs up and let me know. And you see there's an angel here that is sort of overseeing all these activities. And I'm feeling like that's something that the archangels want you to know, is that there is this coming together of resources that is happening under the supervision, influence, and guidance of your angels, Aries, okay? So what you need to hear is that in this forward progression, that there is so much beauty ahead of you. I mean, you think about this. I'm covering this up because YouTube has been kind of weird about the artwork on cards if they're scandalous. But what you need to hear, if you think about this card, and also this is Gemini energy, so if you have air placements, particularly Gemini, check those out. I'm going to tell you the air placements have been having some wildly amazing readings. But anyway, so from this, seeing one's future as gray, to this forward progression we see in the Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, this shakeup with the Tower, onto the Lover's card. That is a beautiful, powerful progression. This is what you are moving into and moving towards, is this Lover's energy. Now, there's a few things I want to say right here in that. For those of you who are looking for romantic love, it very well could be that once this shakeup happens and you become and feel more secure and more stable, it's going to lend to this sense of self confidence that's going to make you really super attractive. And that will ultimately attract that kind of love into your life. Okay? For those of you who are not looking for that, this for you is going to mean, what I'm feeling is this just great sense of reciprocity and moving out of just this one-sided, you doing all the investing kind of energy. Okay, perhaps that's one of the things that made you weary, that fatigued you, right? But that is what you need to hear, that you are coming into this beautiful lover's energy. All right, Spirit, what do you want Aries to see? Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning is on the way for you. It is one that is grounded. It is one that is filled with security and stability, right? We go back here to this Knight of Pentacles, what you were hungry for, and this is absolutely what is being handed to you. I am even hearing that some of you needed to see the Ace of Pentacles card come up in your reading, because some of you are like, if that shows up for me again, I'm going to know this reading was for me. If this, Ace of Pentacles shows up for me in another reading, because I feel like some of you probably watch multiple readings, you're going to be like, that is my confirmation. So Aries, this is your confirmation. You needed to see this. You need to see that a new opportunity is going to be handed to you, and it's going to get you out of that gray desert area. Okay, it's going to give you hope for the future, something to strive for, and something to lend to your perspective, the colors, right? The brilliance that is your future. Okay, that's what's ahead for you, and that's what you need to see. Aries, that is absolutely beautiful. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will. Absolutely free for you to do so. I'm going to cut, and we're going to pull a Moonology card and see how Spirit wants to close this reading for you, Aries. A new start is coming, and that's what I just said. New moon. Y'all, here is double confirmation. Okay, a new start is indeed coming for you. We see that demonstrated here with this Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling, Aries, for you is to just take courage. Just know and lean into that knowing, that a new start is on the horizon. It's one that is filled with a recovered you, a rested and restored you, a celebrated you, one that is colored by a secure and stable you, one that is colored by a invested into you, right? A person who is experiencing more alignment in their relationships, whether that's love and romance, work, friendship, families, whatever. So this right here, it's being handed to you. You have fought so hard for this, Aries, and you deserve it. Like, I totally feel that here. All right, well, I appreciate you being in this space. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you in the next video, Aries.